So this is my second to last troll bead haul on just beads in general. Really, I've stopped collecting. I've started a new job, as I've mentioned probably in other posts, and they're not very jewelry friendly, especially not jewelry that you wear around the hands. So I can't remember if I've shown you these, but this came from Australia. I participated in a bead trade. Most of them go really smoothly, except with one person who, yeah, I'll leave that story for another time. But I gave one bead, I think, for these. No, I gave 3 beads or 2 beads. I can't remember, but they were special beads. They were what they call, I can't remember what they call, but it's one of a kind, uniques, I think they call it. So I think I gave her 1 or 2 uniques for these 3, or was it? I can't remember, sorry. But so I've got this one, and this is something I already have, but I really love these floral design, and I think this was flower of the month for a particular month that means something to me. Daffodils, always relate that to my dad. He died of cancer. Daffodil Day here is the Cancer Society campaign drive, and daffodils was the first flowers that bloom after winter and the spring, and my dad used to carry me on his shoulders to show me these daffodils. When I was about 3 or 4 years old, I was in Belgium, and he was a grad student he was only 30 at the time. Very hard to imagine my dad being 20 years younger than I am now, with 3 young children. So anyway, that's a reflection on time for another day. And the other one is this interesting bead here. I don't often like the glass beads, any of them, whether it's troll beads or Pandora, but I really love this unique set of 5 that I found really hard to get because they've been discontinued. They've been retired, I think, a few years ago. So this is one of them. Now these I purchased from someone in Europe. So I found this bangle here. Some stoppers, of course, are essential. So there's another stopper here. I wasn't too keen on buying stoppers, but then as soon as I decided that I much prefer bangles, just based on my Pandora open bangle, which is the most comfortable, I think ultimately the most secure bracelet, I think, of all the bracelets I've tried on so far. So there's a stopper there. We have a 3rd stopper here. So once I decided I wanted to venture into bangles, stoppers is an essential part of it. And there is this, just their petals, their florals and vegetations, their silver work is just amazing. In my opinion, it's to my taste. Now this is these 5 is part of that series. So I bought this one again. If you notice, my first purchase from Trollbeads involved one of these beads, and they just pop. It actually looks so unique with the position of these little knobs, and the color just combined just really create a nice break from all the silver with the popping, the glass, the shine, the reflection of lights. Is a combination of texture, color, and shape that to me is a perfect design combination to give a perfect effect, to give life to all of these silver. And this really does not look as bright or as poppy as they do in the picture. They're a little bit more on the dull side. So in the picture, this looks really bright. So this one, I was a bit disappointed. They're not cheap. So when I opened this up, I thought, oh, is that it? In the pages, the photos are done so well. you know, this blues against the yellow, and they're truly pop. Can you imagine blues and orange and yellow? But this is just really dull. But never mind. Maybe with the light shining on them, it might look different. And this one here, the lady who helped me find these, I'm very grateful to her. I think these are new. I think she's either a reseller or collector who on sell and help people find, you know, the beads people are looking for. So I finally found that. And this again is one I expected to be. Some of them, because this is handmade, I think. She gave me two choices and it looks so different, one and the other one. And this is more to my liking because these spots are a little bit more prominent, a little bit more well-defined. The first one she found for me have these little round ones, sort of almost flat. So from the side, it looks almost as if they are squeezed off. So I hope I'm making the right decision because you never know how they're going to look like once put on. So yeah, the one with the flat round bits here, I think the coloring is a little bit stronger, but this feels a little bit more brighter. I hope I make the right decision. I'm going to have a look at the old photos and see. So the other bracelet is this one here. Bangles, bangles. This is the heart. This is the plain. And this is a twisty one. I think I have the star coming. I'm not sure. And my second package is coming my way. I will check. It's been a while. My new job have really taken most of my free time, and I simply haven't had the mental energy to look through my inventory. And with my hunt being over, I've kind of neglected this a little bit. So yeah, so content will change a little bit from now on. I've changed the name of the channel. Feel free to continue subscribing for new content, or check out my other channel for fountain pens and books. And I'm thinking of talking about antique jewelries and antiques in general. Maybe some BTS merch, I'm not sure. YouTube doesn't like variety shows. They much prefer cookie cutter, very uniform, thematic content, which I'm not very good at given my interests are so wide in range. So we'll see. But for the moment, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.